So they're basically cruising along.
That's in the air, but in the gap as well. Just reaching out for that, Raina, and finding the gap and a boundary to end the over. 235 for 4. That's a good shot in the end, very good shot. He had to reach out. Just for a minute, you thought he might have been deceived in the flight, but he put it away nicely once he got to the pitch of the ball.
Went upish, just out of reach of the fielder in cover. Shakib Al Hasan realizes that he doesn't need to come back and bowl in the batting power play, because he thinks that it might just be too late. That's why he's come in. Please pressure on MS Dhoni. He's standing way inside the circle and still could not stop that single. It's not good cricket on Bangladesh's part. Just flicked it straight to. Look how close he's standing and still gives away a single.
This is where the fielders also come into play. It's not just the bowlers who you expect to take a wicket. You've got to believe that a brilliant run out or a brilliant catch can turn things around. And that's why you've got to attack a little more in the circle, especially the areas where the ball is going.
4. Don't worry about that. Dhoni enjoyed it.
Or maybe he's not taking the power play because he's getting such half volleys outside the off stump and he's picking boundaries anyway. So he's under no pressure to look at taking the batting power play. The asking rate now below 6. So they in fact have more deliveries in which to get the runs. 47 needed of 50 delivery.
Very well played. Played it late. Created the width. Dhoni wants 3. That's fantastic running between the wickets. Another delightful shot. No fuss about that. Just opening the face of the bat. Will be a boundary to end the over. 261 for 4. Full toss. Asking for trouble, and Raina gets the full face of the bat. Much required boundary in this over for Raina to ease the pressure.
Yes, that'll make him feel better. That'll make Mahendra Singh Dhoni at the non-strikers end feel better. It's 30 now needed of 37. Trying for the variety delivery at this stage with a wet ball. Not going to help. Whacked away by Raina. Bowlers have got to try and keep it simple in these final overs.
He's gone for the big one, mid-on inside the ring. So back-to-back boundaries to end the over. 271 for 4.
Another fine over for India. 10 runs coming off this over.
Taken on the full, we'll look for 2. And get it easily. There he is, prepared for the delivery up to him. He will get 2. Will this be referred? His back leg was very close to the boundary line as he made contact with the ball.
Odd fielding lapses, but the effort level has been terrific.
Shot delivery, dealt well this time. It's into the stands, it's out of here. 288 for 4. What a shot. Much better this time. What do you call one bouncer for the over? It's gone fine. It'll be 400 for the Indian captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni. You can see a sigh of relief on his face. Superb innings.
Well, it has been a captain's innings because he came into bat when India were in trouble. 3 down for 50. He had to stick around. He guided young Virat Kohli. He had a very good partnership with him, and now with another youngster, he's taking India to a win. What an innings this has been from the Indian captain. Just 5 now needed for India to post a victory.
Raina now goes inside out. Victory for India. In the end, they win by 4 wickets with more than 2 overs to spare. Raina also picks up his 50. 51 not out for Suresh Raina. Just 43 balls, 5 fours and 1 6. And this partnership worth 94 to seal the match for India.
Well, we've already seen how when they come together, they have more half-century partnerships than anybody else. This is another half-century partnership and a match-winning one again.
Well, Shakib, very good batting performance, but in the end, again, the dew and the spinners having a problem.
Yeah, we know they're going to be due, but we know that we can't chase 350 or more than that because it was a very good batting trend, so we had to bat first.
Now, 297, you'll settle for that because when you won the toss, decided to bat, you mentioned 270 is what you were looking for, so you'd be happy with that batting effort.
Yeah, consistently we are getting runs every game, so that is a plus point for us, and hopefully we'll keep continuing with this, and hopefully we'll try to bowl a bit better.
At 51 for 3, you would have fancied your chances there.
Yeah, and when we got the early wickets, we thought we got a chance, but they got a very good partnership in the middle overs, and they played a really sensible cricket. All credit goes to them.
Well, tough luck today. That's all I can say. You've got 2 more games in this tournament. Good luck.
Thank you.
So 100 for Mahendra Singh Dhoni, man of the match in today's game. Well, he got a trophy and he's also got a cheque. Mr. Ahad Ali Sarkar, State Minister of Youth and Sports, the government of Bangladesh presenting the cheque and a trophy as well. Well done, MS. You like batting under pressure?
Not really, given an option I won't, but if you bat at number 5 more often than not, if you're chasing, you will be under some sort of pressure. If Virendra Sehwag, Gautam Gambhir and Yuvraj Singh, they all get going, more often than not, you hardly need to bat at number 5. But, one of those games where they never really clicked, so the pressure was on us. And I think Virat batted really well, and equally I was supported by Suresh Raina.
Well, what was your game plan at that stage? Just knock the ball around, wait for the bat ball?
Well, of course, we had the second power play, so we never really were short of runs. We were slightly behind target, 4, 5, or maximum 12 to 15 runs behind, 6 runs per over. So we said, we'll just keep going, and at the end, if we have power play and if we have wickets in hand, even in 5 overs, we can look to chase 40 or 45 runs.
Your batting is your strength, but still a lot of work required in the bowling and fielding department.
Well, of course, if we want to be at the number 1 slot, and if we want to perform consistently well, we need to do well with the ball. It's not always that the batsman will come into action and win games. So that's what is happening right now. Of course, we need to improve. When it comes to the new ball bowling as well as the dead bowling, because if you see today's bowlers list, the best bowler was Yuvraj Singh, and you're not really pleased to see that. Of course, it's good that Yuvraj is contributing, but you want your peak bowlers to deliver the best.
Especially when you're playing against a side like Sri Lanka, which is a good side. Bangladesh can surprise sides on a day. You'll have to lift up that department for the rest of the tournament.
Well, of course, and quite a few folds. It's not that we just need to, just notch up our performance by just a bit. I think we at least need to improve it by 50%, at least. So it will be tough for the guys, but that's what international cricket is all about.
And how's the body coping with all the travelling, the runs, wicket keeping, and getting hundreds?
Well, it's surviving. That's what I can say. Gifted by a good body. So hopefully, it will support me till the end.
Well done today. Fantastic effort. Good luck for the rest of the tournament.
Thanks a lot.